Hey again guys, welcome back to another video. Today is actually going to be another retro review, and this is over something that I bought like 2 years ago, but I never actually did a review on, and so I have other ones similar that I reviewed, and so I wanted to also give this one a review since I had done the other ones. So that's going to be today the AFA graded 1983 Kenner Star Wars loose action figure Rebel Commando flesh face. So I don't know what other kind of Rebel Commando that they had, unless maybe it was a black man. But yes, so he is in obviously acrylic. If you are unaware of what AFA graded figures are, they are from the Action Figure Association or Action Figure Authority. I don't know at the top of my head, it doesn't say on here. But you can submit your vintage Star Wars figures or any figures currently, and they do like Legos and comic books. They'll do just about anything in box or loose, and they view it under a strict grading scale based on like detail and paint and like mint conditionness, and then they will seal it away in an acrylic box like this. Unless it does not meet any of their grading criteria, then they will give you like a removable box. They send it back in a box, and it just, you can slide the figure in and out. And so obviously the appeal to these guys are the fact that they are kind of graded officially and that they cannot be touched to be unmint, if that makes sense. And so a lot of people, it's kind of a love-hate relationship with these things. A lot of people like them and a lot of people don't, because you can just buy a vintage figure on card, take it off the card, and then get it graded. And the graded ones a lot of times will hold more value than the non-graded, just depending on the grade. It does depend, like a C graded Leia versus like a Leia out of package, but like really mint is still going to be worth more. But that being said, you can still get you won't get a perfect grade on a figure right out of the package. A lot of times it's they count manufacturer errors included, and so like if the figure just doesn't have good paint to begin with, even in the packaging, if you take it out and send it, they're going to grade it as is, which is not going to be sometimes an A or whatever. I hope that you kind of follow what I'm getting, but I'm just saying that it makes it a little bit more fair that way. But a lot of people don't like it because you can just take a mint figure out of the package and send it to them, and they grade it like a mint loose figure. To me, I don't really care. I really like the way these look, which is the main reason I get them. They also hold a little bit more value than the loose mint figures, and they just are displayed nicer in my opinion. Of course, these are much more expensive than the loose figures that I can get, kind of just the beaters that I have loose. Some of them aren't, but yes, so you can pay a little bit of money. I think you just pay like shipping and like a fee to have them grade it, and they'll grade your own figures. A lot of times the AFA will come to conventions. Of course, you don't get it back that day, but you can, fill out the stuff and send it away then. But you can go to toygrader.com. That's on the top of this little sticker here, which this is a sticker, and this is an 80, which means near mint. I think the highest one I have is an 85. I think it's Boba Fett. But yeah, so they will glue on these little pegs to hold your figure. Everything's customized. As you can tell from the back, these are the pegs that are holding him in place. This does not mean that the figure is not going to come loose from this thing. This is not something you want to shake around, and because I've seen, people have graded in package figures, and the package, I've seen like vintage packaging and the figure bust out the bottom of the vintage package and it's stuck at the acrylic, and so it is not foolproof. A lot of the weapons, this one particularly is in acrylic here. The little rifle is in an acrylic like little box inside the case, but a lot of them are actually just taped to the side, and so those can come loose, and then you have a rattling part forever. So definitely something you still want to be careful with, even though it is sealed away in acrylic. Another cool thing that they offer here is this. There's a little cutout at the bottom of this side, which actually allows air in and out, just a very minute amount, just so that the figure, I don't know, it's supposed to help it. Or maybe it just is supposed to let air out. I don't know, can something be that fancy? Down at the bottom though, you have this like silver sticker that just shows that it's a licensed AFA graded product. And then you can see the figure inside, which is pretty cool. There's not a whole lot to him. He's just in green camo, but he looks really nice. I think that he looks great. I'm not really sure why they graded him an 80, because to me he looks brand new. Like I said, they have a lot of very tenured people that like know what to look for, that will grade these guys and decide the grade. So just something different. I only have 4 of them. But this guy I missed reviewing for some reason. I think I did a haul video with him, but I didn't end up reviewing him, so I wanted to go ahead and review him today, especially since I don't really have anything else to review. So there is this AFA graded vintage Rebel Commando retro review for you today. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this figure. Let me know what you think about the AFA grading process, if you think that it's crap or not. I'm just curious your opinions. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.